Hi, welcome. In this video, I'm going to list 5 health markers that often rise during perimenopause and postmenopause. We have estrogen receptors throughout the body, and estrogen is vital in various aspects of our health. It helps protect the heart, lungs, brain, blood vessels, skin, joints, and more. When it drops in midlife, it can affect our health in many ways. I'm sure many of you who suffer a long list of symptoms and discomforts can attest to that. Here are 5 things that often climb in menopause. Number 1 is blood pressure. High blood pressure causes a lot of anxiety in midlife. I hear from so many women concerned about their rising numbers. Estrogen helps promote blood flow by allowing the blood vessels to widen. When it drops, blood vessels become less elastic and stiffer, causing blood pressure to rise. Sensitivity to salt can also contribute. Blood pressure seems to be affected in 2 ways. For some, it remains constantly high. For others, it seems to come in strange spikes or flares, which is how it affects me. My numbers will rise out of nowhere for about 12 to 24 hours, and then just drop back to normal as if nothing ever happened. Weird. Number 2 is cholesterol. This causes a great deal of concern for a large number of women as well. Many are shocked to see their blood work come back, flagged high for cholesterol. Estrogen helps regulate the metabolism of lipids in the liver. When estrogen drops, LDL cholesterol and triglycerides often go up. Exercising and avoiding sugar, refined foods, and bad fats is a very good idea if you want to control cholesterol in menopause. Number 3 is blood sugar. This is the health marker that I struggle with the most. Many women will see their blood sugar begin to rise during perimenopause and especially into postmenopause. Estrogen and progesterone affect how your cells respond to insulin. When both of those tank in menopause, insulin resistance is much more likely. Focusing on whole foods and avoiding sugar and processed foods is helpful and healthful. 4 is inflammation. I'm sure many of you ladies out there struggling with joint and muscle pain, tendinitis, headaches, and more know all about excess inflammation. Estrogen is anti-inflammatory, so it makes sense that falling estrogen can cause an increase in inflammation. I think every joint and tendon in my body is taking turns hurting now. An anti-inflammatory diet and stress management is a great place to start if you want to tame excess inflammation. Number 5 is fat and fat distribution. Boy, have I noticed this one. Menopause is associated with changes in fat and fat distribution, especially visceral fat. That's the fat that you can't see, the fat that surrounds your organs. Abdominal fat is the fat that you can see, that makes you look pudgy, pregnant, or ridiculously bloated. It also increases. It can be very frustrating and depressing, especially when you haven't changed your eating habits. Smart eating and aerobic exercise can help. Menopause can be challenging on the best of days, but seeing these unwanted changes on paper in your blood work results can be alarming. When numbers that have been normal your entire life are all of a sudden being flagged as high, that causes an entirely new level of concern. I empathize with all of you struggling with rises in any of these 5 health markers. I wish you all health, happiness, and peace of body and mind. Check out the description under this video for links to all my stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now.